Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Unbox 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends music about Unbox 1975.
Hey YouTube, Unbox Post 1975. Sorry that I sound like Barry White. I'm sick. Oh yummy. But it's a much better much better than yesterday. Well, I'm gonna learn to talk in a minute. Well, I couldn't even talk. Much to many people's delights, I'm sure. Anyway, you read the title. I don't know why I'm looking up, but you read the title and you're thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, something a little bit different. I say something a little bit different quite a lot, but this really is something a little bit different. It's amazing what you buy on the internet late at night. In fact, I would argue that if you want to save money late at night, particularly after a bevy or two, is not the time to surf said internet. But yeah, I've been asked to review, so I bought it. Yeah, a 24-hour military-filled ration pack. This is what they give soldiers, British soldiers at least, out in the field to last them 24 hours. Sorry, I walked into that. To eat, basically. So I'm going to do two videos. I'm going to review it. It's too strong descriptive. So I'm going to show you what's in the bag. What's in the bag? And then I'm going to eat what's in the bag in a later video. If I could just be, you know, jump into serious mode for a moment. It's nice to know that the Ministry of Defence, when it comes to the well-being of a soldier and what he eats for a whole 24 hours, it's nice to know that the Ministry of Defence cares so much about them that the budget is £10. This cost £10. I find that absolutely unbelievable. I bet the Americans' Defence Department doesn't shaft their soldiers quite as bad as ours does. Anyway, politics aside, yeah, so basically, we're going to have a look at what's in the bag. Quite a lot, as you would expect. I'm guessing the main deal with this is it's all about calories, you know, so it's probably going to be a shit ton of sugar. But yeah, all about calories, calorie intake, because obviously if you're out in the field, it doesn't really matter how many calories you have, because you need them, because it's your fuel. Anyway, so... Oh, that was disgusting. I hope that didn't show up on camera. I hate being ill. It's terrible because I'm such a whiny baby when it comes to being ill, because I'm fortunate in the sense that, I shouldn't say this out loud, touch wood, I only get ill like once every 18 months. First off the bat, what I would like to say that's quite surprising is it's quite a lot of branded stuff. I thought it'd be like specific, made for, you know, unbranded stuff for the army, because it doesn't matter about brands, does it, if you know what I mean? Keep costs down. Right. First off, we got Slazengers, made by Slazenger, you know, the sports equipment people. S1 sports drink, orange. Just add to 500 ml of water. Here. So what's the calorie intake on that? 344 calories per 100 grams of dry product. Oh my god. What else in there? Whole bunch of, this is traditional shit, isn't it? Going way, way, way back. Whole bunch of boiled sweets, because obviously that's a quite immediate release of energy and sugar, I guess. What's the second bag? Right, beyond the beaten track. What is this? Individual flameless ration heater. So I don't know what this is. It's obviously some sort of chemical bag, and this is what you use. Excuse me. To heat your ration packs. I did wonder, because I thought, well, it said on the front self-heating. How can a pouch self-heat? But it can, apparently. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, there's a little wiggly thing in there. I think that might be a sausage. Never mind, we're jumping ahead. Right, so yeah, that's what you use to heat it. Right, then what have we got in here? Schulp and Schlotz hot chocolate drink type regular. 60 grams, 500 mils, any calories. 404 calories. Ooh, sugar? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Yeah, hot chocolate. Nothing soothes you in a war stress situation like a nice cup of hot chocolate. Right, maybe you could even share it with the person you're waterboarding. Sorry. Right, it got a second bag with the greatest spork I've ever seen in my life. Look at that bad boy. That's amazing. I'm keeping this forever. This is my spork of choice. Don't know why I went Sean Connery then. What else have we got? Oh no, stop being disgusting. Alcohol-free antibacterial wipe. I would have thought you would actually have alcohol in it, you know? Like you could use it to like sterilise your shit and stuff. Or maybe it counts because obviously soldiers have to be completely alcohol-free, I guess, so that would count. This is an interesting one. Apparently you're only allowed 1 cup of tea per 24 hours. But yeah, the official tea of the British Army apparently is Thai Fu. I find it funny that it's fair trade. You know, it's important that you give someone who shoots people fair trade tea. So yeah, I guess you only get I shot you with a Thai Fu. See what I did there? I guess the coffee companies are doing a deal with the army because you get a Kenko Smooth. Because, you know, if you're gunning people down, it's all about that smooth roast. What else you got? Beyond the beaten track. Creamer. Gotta have your creamer. Even a soldier can't drink, you know, black coffee. That's just horrible. What is this? White sugar. And another white sugar. Right. I'm really surprised at how little there is in here. I mean, alright, it's calories, but I haven't got the meat and 2 veg yet, but I'm really surprised at how little there is in here. Shelf stable, that's interesting. It's all about being shelf stable. Apple turnover. I wonder who, is there like a committee or something in the Ministry of Defence who determines what you're going to have for your desserts out in the field? Right. Ingredients. The first ingredient. Are you ready for this? Ingredients. Bread, 62%. That's the first ingredient. I didn't think apple turnover was made out of bread. Vacuum packs are cool though. Right, and the last thing in it, which feels really, really weird, which I'm actually quite looking forward to eating, because if you remember the front, menu A, all-day breakfast, because, you know, there's nothing like, even in the army, everyone likes an all-day breakfast. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how I work this out and heat it, because, I mean, there are instructions on here, thank God, but, yes, all-day breakfast, you can't feel it, but that, there's a sausage in there and it moves, it's most disconcerting. 300 grams, is that all? Fuck me, that's smaller than an Asda ready meal. Pea beans. I don't recall my all-day breakfasts down the greasy spoon having pea beans, especially 29% of them. Second biggest ingredient is water. Third ingredient is pork sausages, 16%. Well, you're not a sausage, are you, unless you're 32% pork? Otherwise, you're a banger. See, I know all the good shit. Water, rusk, wheat flour, salt, raising agents, ammonium? Seriously, ammonium. Carbohydrates, potato starch, salt, spice, extract, stabilizers, glucose stabilizers. So, right, this all-day breakfast, the only thing that I would consider to be vaguely breakfasty about it is a sausage. Interesting. Like I said, it feels weird. It feels like an alien giving birth to a pouch. Anyway, right, so that's what's in a 24-hour ration pack issued to the British Army out in the field. Well, there's obviously other ones, because this is menu A, so I'm assuming there's a couple of menus, but, you know, it's all about the all-day breakfast. Anyway, yeah, you can expect a video where I'm going to eat this shit. I don't actually mean shit as in it's shit. I mean, stuff, you know what I mean. But anyway, as always, I would like to say a massive, 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 massive amount of respect to anyone who serves in the armed forces for keeping us safe and giving us the ability to have freedom of speech. Else we wouldn't have YouTube. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Captain's log, additional, because I forgot this, and it's important that you know everything that's in here. Cereal bar, unbranded cereal bar, caramel flavour.